Hello my friends, welcome to Untitled Electronic channel. This is Uncle Misha. Well, take a look what I've got for $40 Canadian. So, sometime you shop around, you can find pretty interesting things. I really wanted to have a digital 8 camera with support of high 8 and video 8 tapes. So this is the one. So this is Sony DCR TRV480 digital video camera recorder, but it supports video 8 and high 8 tapes. So let's see what we got. Well, as you see, this little camera, in addition, it has actually memory stick support. So yeah, you can actually use your flash card and record. This camcorder cannot be used with single system TV or PAL, SECAM, PAL, MPAL, and only NTSC digital 8. It actually says digital recording on high 8 tape. Okay, and as you see, this thing is pretty much with everything, with all manuals. Okay, everything is in here. It comes with obviously power cord, the camera itself, the charger, and down there is audio video cable. And ooh, and look at this, ooh, little thing. Also comes with the remote. Very nice. I actually didn't know about the remote. Okay, so this is obviously audio video cable. It has this fancy TRS how do you call it, cable, which is audio video, stereo audio and video, power supply to charge the camera or to charge the battery in the camera, power cord, manuals. So on the camera itself, it comes with the lithium battery. I think the owner mentioned that it was charged. I don't know how old is this guy, but this camera is relatively new. Well, relatively, I think it's like circa 2005, or oh yeah, it says copyright 2005. So yeah, this camera 2005, 2006. Doesn't say. Serial number is 70606, made in Japan. Yes, 7.2 volt double cell actually battery. Yeah, it doesn't say what, there is no date code, but serial number is pretty low, unless there is not many of these cameras around. So what do we have? Oh, it's very stiff here actually. Whoa. What do we have here? I don't even know how to operate. It says off. Let's just do on. Well, it's operational. I know it is operational. Okay, it needs some dates to be set, obviously. Okay, so let's see what we have. What kind of features? Okay, it has obviously the screen. It has also this viewfinder. And then you can see if you close your, you can see a little like display down there. Let me show you a little display right here. Okay, so you can like look through the lens. Yeah, I see stuff. It's actually black and white display, but it's all right. So this looks like it's black and white, monochromatic. All right, it can take photos. I do not have memory stick duo. Memory stick duo connects right here. There is a light. I don't know if you, maybe it's only in recording mode. Okay. Here are some controls. The record button. Here, if you go down, I guess it just turns into recording mode. It needs some setup. Okay. What else do we have here? On the side here we have some inputs. So it has audio, video, and inputs and outputs, as far as I understand. DV and USB. It says USB streaming. I'm not sure what really that's supposed to mean. Okay, it has digital zoom up to some crazy numbers, almost 1000, but optical only 20. All right, so lights and lens is a little bit dirty, but we can clean this up, no problem. It has steady shot. I'm not sure if this is optical or digital stabilization. All right. Night shot. It has backlight compensation. Not sure what is this night shot thing. It's probably for boosting the ISO, sort of. Okay, it has zoom and photo probably gonna take snapshots on memory stick. Okay, so and let's see what we have the tape wise. So it's kind of weird, but tape is on the bottom of it. Okay, then you do this, and what now? Oh, okay, well, tape just like this. Then you have to like put the tape in. I don't know how to close it. And then close it up. Okay, so now I need to get some tape. It's in play edit mode. Oh, here we are. Tape memory, play edit. Oh, actually, it looks like I was wrong. You can switch from tape to memory, so you can actually record straight on the card. It's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this camera is, I don't know what's the resolution of the sensor of this camera. It's interesting to get this info. All right, and yeah, so now this, why I'm getting this camera. So I don't have that many video 8 and high 8 tapes. I have only a few video 8 tapes. High 8 I actually don't even have. So I was kind of thinking that I would be able to digitize some of those tapes, and being the inexpensive camera would be very, very useful to do so using this camera, because this camera apparently allowed me to play tape in here and actually output digital stream right out of here. I'm not sure if you can actually save digital stuff right on how do you call it, memory stick, but that would be even better. But yeah, or input video signal through here and have video signal out digitized through this straight into computer. I'm not sure if that can be done using USB. It will be so much easier. Also, external source can be digitized the same way through FireWire to your computer, bypassing all the tapes and any other storage media, which is kind of pretty cool. Unfortunately, this camera doesn't have S-video. S-video would be great to have, because that would have much better quality, or I'm not sure much better, but better quality. So when you have different channels, chroma luma separated, that would be much nicer. But in this case, everything is composite. All right, so let's get tapes that I have, and let's see if tape actually mechanism works, because I never tried tape here. Alright, so I'll show you some of my collection of the tapes. So I have a whole bunch of these kind of tapes. So these are brand new. I don't remember where I got them from, but I think I got them for cheap. So these are high 8 digital 8. I think this is what they meant to say when you are able to record on high 8 tape. So this is the tape that supports. So also I have in video 8 format this movie, which is still brand new. I'm not sure how good is this movie, but it is Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, and Demi Moore. Pretty good actors here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the condition, but it's still sealed, brand new. Like, I'm not sure if we're gonna open it, but so I have two of the tapes, and those two tapes, they were. This one was in one of my camera Sharp that I actually got ages ago, and this one in, I think in. Honestly, I don't remember where I got this one from. But anyways, those are two video 8 tapes. So probably I'm gonna try to put them in this camera and see what's gonna happen. Doing some strange noises. Let me see. Let me see what I can see. Wait, is it touchscreen? Wait, it is touchscreen! What? Or I'm crazy. Oh yeah, it's working. It is working. So yeah, it is totally reading video 8 tapes. And it has the touchscreen, guys. This is amazing. Like the touchscreen. Actually, I probably could use this. Oh yeah. Battery is in crop condition. It says this battery is dying. Okay, I need to stop. Yeah, so battery is not holding the charge at all. I think I tried to charge it, but looks like it's dying now. Okay, let me pull the tape before battery completely dies on me. Alright, this is actually pretty good news. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to have a camera which is able to play video 8 tapes. This is great. So I have another one. I'm not even sure, like those two, this is some kind of leftover of some family stuff, and I found them in the I think now I remember. I think this came with the box of cassettes. I don't think I found it in one of the cameras, but this was in the camera. All right, so yeah. So what we're going to be trying next is actually to record some digital stuff on one of the tapes. I don't think if I have one open like that, yeah. And we're gonna see if this thing is recording. Also, it would be really nice to find. I think I used to have one like some ages ago, but I'm not sure where it is, and like I haven't touched it or used it for ages. But I'm super happy that I have this camera, so now I would be able to digitize those tapes pretty easily. Alright, so while this camera is charging, I decided to look around and see how much more magnetic tape media for this camera I have. Turned out to have a lot more than I thought I do. Look at that. So these, I have a whole bunch of these. Oh, I mean, alright. Alright, these are, I think these are like for data storage, but they have digital 8 here, so I assume they are compatible. Alright, so I have like 5 of them. But that's not all. I have more of these type, quite more. So like I have like, I don't know how, 11 of these kinds, which is awesome. And I do have these cool ones. So these 3M ones. So yeah, look at this. They actually look pretty cool. And it says 8mm data tape and says data tape, so I assume this would be compatible as well. So now I kind of I don't even know where to start. So probably this I'm not gonna poke around with these guys because they might be specific for data storage, and it says 160M, 7GB capacity. I don't know how much tape is in here. Okay, so I won't be able to read. Let's take this one. It says, yeah, it doesn't really say. Made in USA with, yeah, it says 106 meters. Here is 160 meters. So this is clearly, yeah, okay. This is clearly bigger capacity like data cartridges. These guys, it says D854, doesn't say 54 meters. So okay, this one ones are pretty small. Okay, at the end of the story, maybe this is better to use. because they are pretty small. So yeah, they only 54 meters. So the fraction of this, because this one 106 meters, half of it, and this one is pretty much 3 times more than here. Wow, very interesting. This is actually a new discovery to me. So now I have to pick the tape which guy I will be using for my experiments or for recordings. I have because these ones have some media on them, so I don't want to touch them at the moment. Plus they have analog video 8 recording, so I want to just keep them at that. So I'm not gonna override them. So now out of all these tapes I have to pick one. So because I have plenty of these guys, I'm probably gonna use one of these. So yeah, probably gonna use one of these tapes to try my digital recording on this camera. Yeah. So let me charge the camera, let me finish the charging, and we'll try to record something. Okay, I think camera has charged, because charge thingy is not lighting up. Okay, so I think it's charged. Let me just pull this out of here and remove this cabling further away. Okay, and here I pick the tape, so I pick one of 11s, and I just realized that here is the lineup of Sony tapes. There is the MP, HG, HMP, HME. So I have HMP. I don't think I have any of HMEs, which seems like it's even more advanced. Yeah, I have only HMPs. All of these are because HME looks like HME gonna be golden, not silver. So yeah, but we have what we have. Okay, so let's this is like historic moment for me, first time opening video 8 tape. Where is my knife? Oh, here we are. Very interesting experience. This is like old school unboxing. All right. Fresh. Look at that. It's oh, it's cracked. Okay, good I picked this. Oh my god, it's really cracked. Well, I didn't bash that, but look, good I picked this one because looks like it's defective. For testing, that's gonna be great. Look at this. It's nice and nice looking. This one is super plain looking in comparison. This Kyocera is actually looking nice too because of the texture, kind of carbon, not carbon, but like simulating. But this one is look very nice in premium. Alrighty, do we have a? No, there is not much going on this side. There is a little sticker going on here, and that's pretty much it. But tape itself is very nice. So let's just take our camera. I think I need to set the date. Okay, January 2nd, 2005. Luck. I will set the date in the meantime. Alright, I have set date to March 13, 2025. So camera kind of probably was shocked, like what the hell is it jumped like 20 years ahead, but nevertheless. Okay, let's switch it to mode. No, back to tape, camera tape. So yeah, I still need to learn how to use all these things. Okay, let's just open. And let's put this nice and fancy cam tape. Okay, what do we say? It says 130 minutes is probably battery runtime. Has standby, probably spooling and winding stuff. I don't know. Oh, it's really, I hope you see that. It's not the brightest screen, eh? Okay, I think it's ready to record. Right, here's the picture. Okay, here's the pile of tape. I don't know if you... I just try to point. See pile of tapes right here. High 8. I'm not recording. Okay, so let me go out and try to shoot something and see outside in some dark areas and see how that look like. Alrighty, so I'm back from my shooting assignment, and let's see what I have recorded here. So it did record it without a hitch. At least here's my cat. It's actually nicer on the screen here than what you see. Maybe, yeah. Viewing angle is not the best, but maybe like this. Alright, this is the cat. Just shot some video of the cat, and cat didn't have a clue, and cat is probably older, 15 years older than this camera. Sorry, younger than this camera. Let me stop this. So I had 3 recording sessions, and looks like, so yeah, this is like a backyard with zoom and things. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to bring this footage to the computer. Look, this is the maximum zoom. Okay. So I'm gonna skip here. I'm gonna figure out how to bring all this crap video to this is me like trying things to the computer, and then we'll talk how to do that and evaluate the computer quality, the recording quality, I mean, not computer quality. Yeah, this is like some leaves I try to shoot. Closing the back door window. Alright, so here we are. It's certainly working. Let me rewind to the beginning. Yeah, and battery is 141 minutes, which is actually pretty good. So I'm not sure why battery died, but it charged very well and holding charge so far. Maybe it was dead from the beginning. Cool, this is amazing. Let me take the tape out of here. Probably take me some time to read up on this, and I'm gonna share my experience with you, how to do so. And I'll shut down it for now. Okay, so this for now goes in here. Ooh, yeah, it looks like this case was smooshed. Look at this, it's a really nice looking cassette. I like it. Now, obviously, when it's new and shiny, especially beautiful. Okay, so I've done capturing, but now I have to explain you how I've done it. So at first, I've tried to install Ubuntu and Linux Mint on this laptop, which has FireWire connector. Turned out to be, it's a bit of a problem that this particular laptop was not, the FireWire device adapter in this particular laptop was not supported. The reason I picked the Linux Ubuntu or Linux Mint, which actually based on Ubuntu, because usually Linux distros, especially full-featured like Ubuntu, comes with FireWire support, a whole bunch of different drivers which could make this work, but in this particular case did not. So I was lucky to have this desktop which runs LGA Intel processor on LGA socket. Is Q9560, I think, and it had the, how you call it, FireWire right there on motherboard. No pigtail somewhere here, but right here on the I/O plane right here. It was awesome when I installed Linux Mint on it. It was perfectly working, and processor was fast enough to actually capturing everything pretty quickly. I installed also SSD, and but you can install Linux Mint or Ubuntu right on USB or even live CD. So, but every time you would have to install some of the components. I will quickly show you how that process will look like. But so here we are. Now we can see the result of my captures. So please take a look at those videos. Here we have some video of the skittish cat. It doesn't really understand what's really happening with. Alisa, you being recorded on very old school camera. Predates you probably 15 years or something. Okay, I'm not sure what's the difference between digital and analog zoom here, or actually optical zoom, but this is the maximum zoom we can do. I'm not sure about the, yeah, it looks like it does have some kind of stabilization. I'm just yanking camera up and down just to understand if it has stabilization. Looks like it does. Pretty cool, but so pretty old. Alright, so as you see, the videos actually turn out to be pretty good. Digital videos are as good as it can be. Whatever captured from Digital 8 is pretty much one-to-one copy what the camera is recorded, right? But there is big benefit that this camera will also be able to capture video 8 and high 8 footage, as you see. So, and you saw some samples of video 8 and high 8. Well, I think it was video 8 footage, and the generic footage, that's not mine, that was on one of the cassettes I found amongst the audio cassettes. Right, I think it's pretty good, and if you have to capture some of your family videos, that can be as easy as that. Just plop it in the camera, install on your old desktop with FireWire card or port the Linux, 2 commands, use the cable, connect the camera, press the button, go. Super simple. First you need to install DVGrab and FFmpeg. After they installed, you can connect your camera and actually start capturing using DVGrab. So here's command line. So next, it's gonna automatically capture and split files. And when capture is done, or when you stopped it, you can actually use FFplay to see your grabbed files. So as you see, it's fairly simple. As long as I have working and operational camera, which actually not that easy to come by these days, that you all set. So there are a set of cameras which are supporting high 8 and video 8 playback. There are a selection of cameras which does not. So have to be very careful what you're picking up. I have another camera which digital 8 only. It sort of works, but this one is the best. Also, you can connect external, where is that? External video, and for example capture from your VCR of some kind, or from some kind of old school VTR and any other old school playback device, which is actually awesome as well. Haven't tried that yet, so that's gonna be probably a second video when I show you how that look like. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna be wrapping up at this. I hope that was useful video and you see how not actually hard to capture your old school high 8 video 8 and digital 8 videos back to your computer to relive those 20-30 years old memories all over again. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, I'll be happy to hear from you. Stay tuned for my videos. Ciao!